Yo my dudes, sorry if you can hear my dog in the background throughout the video, can't really do much about that. Anyway, Dying Light is a game that I've wanted to play for years, but I never really found the time to. I did play it a bit earlier this year and got 3 quick trophies, but other than that I've been distracted by other games. This game has 51 trophies with a 5 out of 10 difficulty and about 50 hours of playtime. The first trophy I got was quickly after starting the game, and that was for killing 20 enemies without taking damage. That turned out to be way easier than I thought. I thought I was gonna struggle on it. My friend also joined my game because we played through it together, meaning I got a trophy for completing a mission in co-op.
And don't mention his mother's death.
I also got my first story trophy. There are also a couple of trophies for doing co-op competitions, and with my skills I managed to snag the trophy for winning 7 of them. It didn't take long after that for me to get another trophy for participating in 10 competitions. During the night I ran into a volatile, which was a much stronger zombie, and my goodness, I nearly shit myself when I saw how fast and big he was. I did manage to kill it though. This also gave me a level 2 pursuit, which I didn't know a zombie game would have wanted levels, but when I got back to base I got a trophy for losing that pursuit. My friend gave me early access to a rifle, so I ran around town killing zombies with it, giving me a trophy for using shooting weapons. Just FYI, it's called guns. And after that I of course popped 2 story trophies in a row. To my horror, I also found a zombie baby during a mission. That was an awful sight. It did scream at me though, so I had to quiet it because I was just scared. Hashtag story trophy bitch ass.
You're really on our side.
The combat trophies keep haunting me in these games. The shooting weapons one wasn't hard at all, but then came the 50 kills with throwing weapons. I used explosive throwing stars for quite a few of them, but normal ones for most, and yeah, that was not fun. It takes like 3 of them to kill 1 zombie. I got another story trophy, and I also got to power level 10 right after.
It is not.
My friend ordered me to pick up guns from the enemies during the earlier mission so I could sell them and make bank, and that's exactly how I made 10 quick grand.
Avery.
Not to brag, but I then got 2 more story trophies. While I was working on finishing the story, I had somehow already ran 42 kilometers. That's holy. I defeated the villain and felt like a Disney princess. The cleanup stage was not fun at all, or some of it wasn't, I mean. You can buy yourself some time by blinding those scary daddies, aka volatiles, with a UV flashlight. I did that 25 times. Believe it or not, I hadn't lockpicked once up until this point because I didn't realize it was a trophy, so I let my friend do it. However, when I realized that it was, I lockpicked 10 chests and doors and got a trophy for doing so. Another trophy was for reaching agility level 10. And then I realized there was a trophy that required 4 players. We managed to get another friend of mine to join, but we needed 1 more. Thankfully, on psnprofiles.com I ran into an absolute legend that joined and helped us achieve it. It was a great honor to serve in his kingdom as we completed 5 quests together. Massive W to Blue4KT for helping out.
For weeks, but I thought it was too dangerous.
There are airdrops all over the city that you can find, and by looting 15 of these I got a trophy. And then, after some of the most painful parkour and combat challenges I've ever done in my entire life, I got a trophy. I swear I've never been closer to ending it right there and then. Holy fucking bullshit, some of the stupidest challenges I've ever seen. Anyway, summer is coming to an end, so I wanted to barbecue, and of course what better way to do this than sticking a burning zombie to a spike. After that, I got another combat trophy for grappling 50 enemies. That was a bit of a grind, but it was easy, just annoying to complete. I then had to kill 25 enemies with drop attack, jumping into the air and swinging my schlong down on those pesky zombies. The game told me to become an Italian plumber, so I killed a zombie with a wrench by vaulting over him and then performing a drop attack. If any Italian plumbers are watching this video, please let us know if this is accurate to the lore. I then spent 2 hours running around on rooftops to kick 100 enemies off in order to kill them. Definitely the most grindy combat trophy of them all. Parkour is a big part of this game, so of course there has to be a trophy for climbing the height of Mount Everest. I became the legendary Gabriel by adding a fire effect to my sword, or capuche thingy, whatever. There is a certain bridge that me and my friend hated with everything we had, and it required us to jump off it at night. My friend then found an easy way to electrocute 5 enemies at once, and he kept calling me a fucking idiot because I didn't know how to turn the trap on. I'm a man, I know how to turn women on, not electric traps. I'm just kidding, if that was the case I wouldn't be sitting here making these videos. In similar types of traps I managed to kill 25 enemies in total. We then got the trophy for capturing all safe zones, kinda similar to outposts in Far Cry. I also crafted using blueprints 100 times. I think Gordon Ramsay would be proud of that one. That doesn't make any sense, but I'll allow it. I rescued 15 survivors from zombies, more like 50, but hey, let's not talk about that. While we speedran the side quests, I finally made it to survivor rank 18.
Anything. You said you're not. I give you my word.
After 5 million years, we finally completed all 52 side quests. Trust me, I don't mind side quests, but in this game it hit different. Fucking hell.
Yeah, no, I don't think you are.
2 of these side missions was also completely broken, aka the outpost. The only way to complete them without crashing the game was to play through them super slowly. To put that into perspective, I spent 15 fucking minutes killing 4 enemies to prevent a crash, and my friend couldn't even move during this. I got Vietnam flashbacks to Far Cry Primal during this. Another trophy was for completing all quarantine zones, which was surprisingly easy. Now we only had shitty trophies left. The simplest one was to catch 5 bolter zombies, basically just sleep, kill, repeat. It was easy but repetitive. We also had to follow a video guide to find all 67 text collectibles, of course. The last combat trophy was annoying, but with a quick and simple method I found online, I got it in a couple of minutes. That was for blinding 25 volatiles with light traps. And then we have the last trophy. This video was supposed to go out on Sunday, but it had to be delayed until now just because of this. I had to save 15 survivors from soldiers, and the spawn rate on this is fucking ridiculous. So I spent about 12 to 15 hours getting the last 11 I needed to get the trophy, and then it finally popped along with the platinum trophy. To this day, my friend still hasn't had the motivation to get the last trophy, and rumor has it, he may never do. Anyway, this is a great game, I really enjoyed it, though the platinum journey was the definition of hell on earth. Well, thankfully the sequel can't get worse, right? Oh wait,